may recall earlier this week, the head of emergency management for New York City said, quote, "The heat is often an underestimated disaster that can be deadly." Now, that is going to apply to everyone this weekend who will be dealing with the heat. But in particular, it is going to apply to many people in Brooklyn and right here in the Bronx. And that is because over in Brooklyn, the city has identified about 6 neighborhoods with a heat vulnerability of a level 5. That is the highest vulnerability level. In the Bronx, almost a dozen neighborhoods with a level 5 vulnerability have been identified. Now, both boroughs, that means they basically have the largest population of people without air conditioning units in their home or easy access to another way to cool down. So for that, the MTA has come out and said that they have been having crews working around the clock to repair air conditioning systems on the train. City pools are expected to be open for long hours this weekend, and about 500 cooling stations are set to open this weekend in Brooklyn and the Bronx, but also Queens, Manhattan, and Staten Island, all 5 boroughs. Now, those cooling stations, we have been told, will be public places like a library or community center. You can get information on specific locations by calling 311, and each location is expected to have an indoor temperature of about 78 degrees. The mayor saying in a news conference earlier this week that he is concerned about overloading the electrical grid system in New York City this weekend, so all government buildings will have their thermostat set to 78 degrees, and he is asking private businesses and homes to try and do the same, because the last thing anyone needs right now is going to be an overload or some sort of outage that could have some serious consequences.